welcome to today's banded session. My name's Emma. I'm going to take you through a full body workout today, split into two halves, so we'll be definitely getting some lower body work, and there's a quite strong focus on our upper body today as well. But let's get warm and then I'll talk you through what we're doing. So we're going to start with a little bit of shoulder mobility work. So we're going to do something called a controlled articular rotation. You are going to arm nice and straight. We'll start with the left hand. When you get to that top bit and you can't go any further, you're going to rotate round and try and come all the way down. So you end up with your pinky finger pointing forward, and then we're going to reverse it all the way up, rotating round and then coming back so that your thumb is pointing forward. We're just going to do 5 reps on each side, and it's just a way of taking our shoulder through a full range of motion. So let's do that together. So we'll start with our left hand. We'll do 5 reps nice and slow, about the same speed that I just demoed it, and we'll take it from there. Right, let's start. So all the way up. When you get to the top, rotate round. Keep going all the way around through your range of motion, ending up with your pinky finger forward, and then back up. That's 1. That's 2. This is coming up for 3. That's 4. One more. And that is 5. We're just going to do the same on the other side. We're only going to do this once. It's just a good way of just taking your shoulder through its full range. So let's start on the other side. All the way up, get to the top, rotate round so your palm ends up facing out rather than in. Pinky finger to the front and then reverse. So we start with our palms facing in towards our body, and then as we get up to that top point, to rotate, and they end up pointing out. That's 2. So we don't want to rush these. They just need to be nice and slow and controlled. That's 3. 2 more. Good. And then 1 more. You might find that you're a bit crunchy on one side than the other. That's fairly normal. And that's 5. Then just give those shoulders a little shake out before we go into the rest of our warm-up. So the rest of our warm-up is going to be a 4-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds and reps as possible, but because it's a warm-up, we're just going to take it nice and steady. We're going to do 10 lunges. So just forward lunges alternating. 1, 2. Keep your chest up nice and tall. Pushing forward on that front leg, and if you can get your back knee down to the ground, that's great, but just make sure it's kissing the ground rather than you slamming into it. If you need to reduce the range, then also fine, just do what's right for you. So 10 lunges into 10 Cossack squats. A Cossack squat is taking your feet wide, angle your toes out a little, keeping your chest up. You're going to come over and you're going to bring this knee over these toes. You're getting a stretch down here, so keeping this leg straight. And come down as far as you're able to do whilst keeping this heel nice and flat. Then back up to the middle. You might find this challenging. Just go as far as you're able to with good form, and that might just be here where you're getting a stretch. And then as you get warmed up, you might find that you can get a little bit lower. So we're going to do 10 reps alternating, and then we're going to do 10 seated row. You're going to grab your band, just going to warm up our arm and back muscles. Double the band over, toes flex towards your face, crown of your head reaching nice and tall. And from here, you're just going to pull those elbows back and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keeping your elbows in nice and close to your body. 10 reps. And then we're going to finish with 5 press-ups. So it is just a warm-up, so you can either do these press-ups full if you're nice and strong and have got good press-ups, otherwise on your knees or as a box press-up. Main thing to remember though is keeping your core nice and tight so you're not sagging in the middle or worming. And also start with your wrists underneath your shoulders and keeping your elbows in nice and close to your body. So we want our elbows to stay in nice and close to our body like this rather than like this. Okay? If we go out too wide, we can end up damaging our shoulders. So that's our warm-up. 10 lunges, 10 Cossack squats, 10 seated row, and then 5 nice steady press-ups. And we're going to roll through that for 4 minutes in your own time, at your own pace, get us nice and warm. So, are you ready, guys? Starting with our lunges in 3, 2, 1, let's go. After your lunges, you've got your Cossack squats. Remember, chest up, core engaged. Keep that knee tracking over your toe. Don't rush these because it's more about mobility than anything else. Make sure this heel stays nice and flat. And then after your Cossack squats, we've got seated row. Chest up nice and tall. Keep those elbows in nice and close to the body. Squeeze those shoulder blades together at the top of the rep. And then 5 nice easy press-ups. Then back to the beginning, 10 lunges, 10 Cossack squats, 10 bent over row, 5 press-ups. That's it, guys. Chest up. Make sure you're pushing that knee out over your toe. Good work. Got about another minute left of our warm-up, so just keep chipping through. Nice and steady. Last 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest there, guys. Right, so our workout today, we've got a 20-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute for, 16-minute EMOM. Every minute on the minute for 16 minutes, we've got 4 rounds of 4 moves. So minute 1 is going to be 6 to 10 squats. So you can either do air squats without the band, or you can do banded squats. Choice is going to be yours. No matter which choice you think you're going to pick though, is chest up, core engaged, take your squat stance, which will be somewhere between hip and shoulder width roughly, toes angled out slightly, feet stay nice and flat, and you're going to sit your butt back and down, keeping your chest up as much as you can, trying to get yourself as low as possible whilst keeping your back nice and flat. So we're going to do 6 to 10 squats, air squats or banded squats, your choice, and that's going to be the start of every minute. Now I say 6 to 10 because we don't want it to take more than 15 seconds. So pick the right rep range for you that's going to give you the right challenge. Don't want to rush through it with bad form, so pick the right number for you. So somewhere between 6 and 10. Into minute 1, we're going to do kneeling Bradford press. So you're going to kneel onto your band. I'm just going to turn side on so you can see what I do here. You're going to squeeze your bum, core engaged. Bring the band up into this front rack position, so across your collarbone area. And from here, you're going to press up and then bring it back down behind your head. Then press up and then bring it back in front of your head. And that's a repeating move for the remainder of the time. So we're going to do our 6 to 10 squats, and then you're going to be straight into your Bradford press, and we're going to work for 45 seconds of every minute, rest for 15, and then we'll go into minute 2. So minute 2 we'll start with our 6 to 10 air squats, and minute 2 we then go into a chainsaw row. So you're going to lie your band doubled over on the floor. You're going to stand on it with your right foot roughly in the middle of the band. You're going to take a nice long lunge, lean this right arm on your right foot. You're going to grab the band with your left hand, and from here you're going to pull, keeping your arm in nice and close, pulling the elbow back. Imagine you're starting a chainsaw up, and that's what we're trying to achieve, that feeling of a pull here. So a big pull, squeeze, resist back, pull, resist back. If you need to make it easier, then just make your band a little bit longer, or just choose a half band rather than holding the double strap. Minute 3 is going to be our 6 to 10 squats plus a chainsaw row on the other side. So this time it'll be left foot forward, left arm rests on that left knee. I pick it up with my right hand and do exactly the same on this side. So from the front. And then minute 4 is going to be our 6 to 10 squats straight into our bicep curls now. So rolling your shoulders back and down, bum squeezed, core engaged, slow up, slow down. Make sure there's tension on the band at the bottom as well as at the top. So there doesn't want to be any slack. So if I do this, you can see the slack on my band. I don't want to do that. I'm crossing it over because I find that a little bit easier. And if you hold it like this, it's a bit more comfortable on your hands as well. From here, shoulders back and down, slow up, slow down for the remainder of the time. So that sounds a little bit confusing, but there's 4 moves. The start of every minute is going to start with 6 to 10 air squats, and then you're going to go straight into the movement for your minute. So minute 1, Bradford press. Minute 2, chainsaw row with your left hand working. Minute 3, your squats, chainsaw row with your right hand working, and then minute 4 is your squats followed by bicep curls. And then we're going to do 4 full rounds of that. So don't worry if you find it confusing. We'll talk through it, and you'll definitely be doing the first round with me. We'll all be doing this together anyway, so we should be all good. So grab a quick drink. I'm just going to undress a little. Right guys, get yourself set up. So we're going to be starting with our 6 to 10 squats into Bradford press for our first minute. So, are you ready? I'm going to do some banded back squats to start, but you might decide to do air squats or a combination of the both. That's up to you. So let's get yourself set up for your squats. Are we ready for minute 1? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight into your kneeling Bradford press, guys. Let's go. Core squeezed, lock out above, bum squeezed. Got 15 more seconds of work. Last 5 seconds. And rest. Well done. Right, rest for 15 seconds while we set up for minute 2. You get ready for your squats. We're going again in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Into your chainsaw row. Lay that band, right foot forward, right elbow onto right knee. Let's go. Pulling that elbow back. If this gets tough, you can put your back knee down. If you can't hold the position, ideally try to stay up though. 10 more seconds. That's it, good work, come on. 5 more seconds. And rest. Right, set yourselves up for your squats again. Ready to go in 10 seconds. Make sure those knees track your toes on the way down and on the way up. Core nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chainsaw row, other side. Stand on the band with your left foot, left elbow onto left knee. Grab the band with your right hand. Same thing, keep the elbow in nice and close to the body, pulling it backwards. 15 seconds to go. Come on guys. 5 seconds. And rest. Well done. Get your set for your squats. So we've got squats and bicep curls coming up now in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go guys. Bicep curls, shoulders back and down, bum squeeze, core engaged. Spend some time under tension, don't rush this. 15 seconds to go. Only thing that should be moving is your lower arm. 5 more seconds, we got this. And rest. Well done. So that's our first full round done. 3 more to go. So we're back to our squats and Bradford press coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stick with it. Bradford press. Bum squeeze, core engage, guys. 15 more seconds. Come on, let's stick with it. Let's enjoy the pump that we're going to get from this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Right, squats and row, left hand working. Coming up in 7 seconds. Get your breath back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chainsaw row. Stand on it with your right foot, right elbow to right knee. Grab it with your left band with your left hand. Good work, guys. Keep pulling that elbow backwards, squeezing that shoulder blade at the top of the rep. We've got 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Squats and chainsaw row on the right hand side now. Coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Band out, left foot stands on it, left elbow to left knee, grab the band with that right hand, let's go. If you want to make it harder, grab your band closer to your foot. If you need to make it easier, go to just one side of the band. Come on guys, stick with it. 5 more seconds. And rest, well done. Squats and curls. 8 seconds. Are we ready? Well done. Into those curls. Shoulders back and down, bum squeeze, core engage. Keep it nice and steady so that we spend some quality time under tension, making our biceps work. 15 seconds to go. Again, you can make this harder by making the band shorter, or you can make it a bit easier by making that band a little bit longer, taking some of the tension off. And rest. 2 full rounds down, that's halfway through this workout. So we're back to squats and Bradford press again in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go guys. Straight in, let's do this. Penultimate time. Core engaged, bum squeezed. Come on, nearly there. 5 seconds, we got this. And rest, well done. Squats. Chainsaw row, left hand working in 8 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Well done. Band down, right foot stands on it, right elbow to right knee. Left hand doing the work with the band. 10 seconds. Make sure you're resisting on the way back towards your foot. Resist against that band. And rest. Good stuff. Squats, row on the other side now. Come on, we're nearly there. Let's dig in. 5 seconds. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So left foot stands on the band, left elbow to left knee, right hand grabs the band and is doing the work. 15 seconds, guys, come on. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff. Squats and curls. It's probably my favourite one, this. 5 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. Bum squeeze, core engaged, lower arm doing the work, feeling the squeeze of those biceps. Come on, we've got this. Only got to do this one more time. 10 more seconds. And rest there, well done. One full round of all 4 moves left. So we're back to our squats and Bradford press in 5 seconds. Last round, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just check in, make sure your form is looking good on the squats. That's it. Straight in. Bradford press for the last time. This is a killer, but it's good. And I like the pump that I get from this and the burn. Come on, stick with it. 15 seconds to go. Five seconds. Just keep moving, even if it's slow. And rest there, well done. Don't have to do that one again. Squats and row, left hand working. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys. Right foot on the band, right elbow to right knee, left hand grabs that band. Come on, guys. Less than 10 seconds. We got this. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff. So squats, row on the other side now. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. Let's push it. So this is left foot stands on the band, left elbow to left knee, right hand grabs the band. Come on, let's go. Pulling that elbow backwards, squeeze that shoulder blade. I'm not excessively rotating my body here. It's my arm that's doing the work. 10 seconds. Arms and back, doing the work on this one. 5 seconds. And rest there, good stuff. One more round to go. Squats and curls, and then we are done for this workout. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, last round, let's go. Come on. Well done. Into those curls, last round guys. Let's enjoy this one. Shoulders back and down, bum squeezed, core engaged. Try and keep those shoulders away from your ears. Good. Come on, stick with it. We've got 15 seconds to go. Come on. Nearly there. 5 seconds. And rest. Well done. Whew, good work guys. Give those arms a shake out. That's our main workout done, but we have got a little finisher today. To work for our core. It's really good for protecting our back. We're going to do something called the bird dog, and we're going to do it Tabata. So we're going to do bird dog, which I'll show you what that is, and then I'll tell you how Tabata works. So bird dog, while you're getting your breath back, just have a watch of me. You're going to start with your knees underneath your hips, your wrists underneath your shoulders, your back neutral. So neutral back does have a little curve in it at the bottom, that's fine. We want to maintain that neutral curve. Now I want you to imagine you have got a glass of water resting on your back and it's full, and you need to keep it full. So you've got to move really carefully to keep that back nice and still and level. So you're going to draw your belly button into your spine and squeeze your pelvic floor. You are going to reach your back heel backwards. You can see my heel is pushing backwards and my toes are flexed towards my knee. So I want this, not this. So think flex, and then slowly back, other side. So I'm squeezing my core. I'm going to keep an eye on this spot just in front of me here, and then slowly back. So it's going to be roughly a 4-second squeeze at the top. But you can see I'm moving really carefully back to the start to keep my back nice and flat. I've really got my core squeezed tight. Now if that feels easy for you, we're also going to add an opposite arm into the mix. So I'm now going to do left arm, right leg. So exactly the same, except this time I'm pushing that heel backwards, I'm squeezing this fist and I'm reaching forwards. Squeezing for 4 seconds, making myself as long as possible. So you can see I'm shaking slightly, I'm working hard to maintain this position, and then slowly under control back to the start, other side. So imagine you're trying to grab a tenner that's blowing away in front of you and you're trying to push a wall away with your heel behind you. So you're long, everything is squeezed under here, and I'm really flexing my toe towards my face, towards my knee as well, and then back to the start. So it's going to look a bit like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so pick the right option for you. If just the leg is easy, go for arm and leg together. It's really good for our spine and protecting our lower back. So that's why we're going to do it. And we're going to do Tabata, which means 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, repeated 8 times. So 4 minutes work total. So hopefully you are ready to go, guys. Let's get ourselves sorted. Are you ready? Assume the all fours position. So knees under hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Remember that you're drawing your belly button into your spine before you start, and this is all about control, this move. So slow is better. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reaching forward, guys, that's it. Other side, all neatly controlled. 10 seconds gone already. And back. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Round 1, 7 more to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good stuff. And rest there. Remember, you're trying to keep that glass of water nice and flat on your back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push that heel away. Keep those toes flexed towards your face. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 3 rounds down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten more seconds. Keep drawing that belly button into the spine. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Coming up to halfway. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Work hard to keep that glass of water still and full on your back. Nice and controlled. And rest. Well done. So this is all about core stability. Improving it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, guys. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff. 2 more rounds to go, and then we are done. Let's go. And rest there. Well done, guys. 1 more round. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep with it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done, guys. Good work. So we've done a little bit of prehab on our shoulders with our controlled rotations. We've done a workout that's done our legs and our upper body, and we've just done a little bit on our core and to protect our spine today. So covered off a little bit of everything. Let's have a quick stretch to finish things off. So we'll stay on our knees. We'll bring one arm across your body and gently pull in towards you so you feel a stretch down the back of that shoulder and side of your arm. Good, nice big breath. Shake it out at the side. Good stuff. Well done. I'll just stretch out our back. So upper back, so point your fingers, drop your chin to your chest, keep your bum squeezed and pushing your hips forward. Shake it out. Just going to sit your bum back onto your heels, take your knees a little bit wider toes together, and then reach out in front of you, relax your head down towards the ground. Just feel a stretch in that lower back. I'm going to take some big breaths here. Really try and breathe into your back if you can. That's it. And then bring yourself up. Now you're going to bring one leg out in front of you in a lunge position, then bring that knee down, back leg stretches out behind you, bring this leg in here at a nice angle underneath you. Shouldn't hurt your knees this, if it does just have a readjust, and we're just going to lean forward a little. If you find this uncomfortable, you can bring your leg out slightly. That's it, some big breaths here, guys. Try not to let this butt cheek sit on the floor, so try and keep it lifted. Good. Right, other side. So we're going to bring that foot forward into that lunge position, drop the knee out to the side, straighten this back leg, and find a nice little comfortable position here for your leg. Get a bit of a stretch in your backside, maybe on the inside of your thigh. Big breaths. And then roll over, soles of your feet together, reach the crown of your head up as high as you can, try and straighten your back, try and think about letting your knees flop down towards the ground. I know they're not going to, but just try and think that feeling, and you'll get a bit of a nice groin stretch, and then just lean into that slightly, just to increase the stretch so that it's comfortable for you. If this is really uncomfortable for you, then take your feet out a little bit further, just to find a spot where you still get a stretch. Good. And then shake those legs out. We'll come up, we'll stretch our quads off, our thighs, and then that's us done for today. So kick one foot up into your hand. Think knees together, push your hips forward. Grab hold of something if you're shaking about, or try and stick your finger in your ear. Helps with balance. Good. Other side. Big breath. Well done. Now shake that out. Roll your shoulders. And that is us done for today, guys. I hope you had a really good session, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.